Hello. Can you tell me who you are, or can you tell our Board of County Commissioners who you are?
Well, hello, Board of County Commissioners. My name is Dr. Kimberly C. Ellis. I'm popularly known as Dr. Goddess, and I am a scholar and artist, a activist, and a techie and a traveler. I do social media consulting, and here at Netroots Nation 2013 in San Jose, California, I did a training entitled Tweeting the Revolution, Twitter Training for Campaigning.
And this is where I met you, and so this was very exciting to me because I learned to live tweet and figured out we could actually live tweet our local government meetings, and then we wouldn't have to have someone tell our story for us.
Absolutely. Anything that is public space is open to be live tweeted, and live tweeting helps to share information, it helps to disseminate information, it helps to build audience, and it helps with citizen engagement. So I highly recommend that you use Twitter for your government meetings and sessions, anything that's open to the public. I think it would be awesome. And use a hashtag, of course.
And so if we were to live tweet, then could people actually communicate with us back, and could we answer questions?
Absolutely. You can engage. Even the city council can engage. You can have people who are tweeting to the hashtag and or specific addresses. I highly recommend that the city council have a Twitter address. That's really important. And certainly my city councilman, I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Robert Daniel Lavelle is my city councilman for District 6. I tweet him all the time. I can contact him, you know, via various angles of social media, but tweeting is very easy, and he is on Twitter. So if you're not on Twitter, city council person, you need to be on Twitter.
So if we had our public information officer maybe set up a regular time for Twitter chats and Twitter town halls and have a commissioner present.
Yeah, tweet chats are important, and it's really good to get. I mean, you don't have to do them all the time, but if there's something that you want to do weekly, monthly, something that might be periodic, especially for government officials, I think that's really important to have something that's pretty regular. And if, let's say you have some hot button issue, there might be some strife happening in your community, go ahead and use the hashtag and let people talk about it, let people address it. It's public space, and you want to have full public engagement.
Wow, that's just a fantastic idea, and I learned it from you.
Absolutely. Well, you can find me at Dr. Goddess. I'm also drgoddess.com, and I look forward to seeing all of you, city government and all, tweeting and engaging in social media for greater engagement with the public.
Thank you, Dr. Goddess.
You're welcome.
Basically, if someone is facing a major illness, life challenge, losing a partner, whatever, people nominate, someone for a quilt, and we put up a quilt diary, and people write in messages of support, and we put all of those together into quilts, and the people then get this awesome hug from their community. And it doesn't matter if you know the person or not. You can always say something nice to someone, and people love it for that.
People together. We see quilting as a metaphor for connections that exist between us all regardless. And we believe strongly in the power of words to heal. So the community project is a reflection of that. It's an invitation for people to say kind things to one another. And we're finding that people love to do that.
Netroots for the Troops is grassroots. We are a nonprofit organization. We grew out of the Daily Coast community in 2008 when the first care package assembly took place in Austin. We do care packages for the military, and we assemble them every year at Netroots Nation.
Pack the box. Let's let some people, make sure everybody that wants to pack a box gets that chance. So I don't want, 5 people packing 100 boxes. I want, everybody to get a chance.
Followed by one of these cards face down. These will be the first things the troops see when they open them.
And also, you'll notice that in front of each of the items that are on these tables, it tells you how many. Sometimes you're taking one, Sometimes you're taking 2. So pay attention to those cards on the front. All right.
All right, no problem.
IGTNT is, I got the news today, it's a community in the Daily Coast community who does diaries for members of the military who have passed on in their service. And the diaries highlight that person, their family, and details about who they are and what they contributed. It's always a very moving experience to read the diaries. They are memorials to that person, and it's a way of honoring their sacrifice.